Hey guys, it's Jalen Brown here, CEO of i360, and today I have a review of the Griffin Navigate. So this is the review of the Griffin Navigate. I've been using it for about 2 weeks, around there. And first thing I'm going to start off with is the design. So right up front here you can see this is your display. It's tiny, but it's just enough to fit the details of what you're listening to. You have about 6 buttons on the front here. It's kind of hard to see the difference between buttons. I gotta get the lighting right. But there's your volume up, your volume down, next track, previous track, mode, and play/pause over here. On the back you have a clip to clip onto whatever you need. Kind of would have been nice to see a pressable clip on the back here, kind of like the iPod Shuffle clip, but this is fine. Right here is your headphone jack, standard 3.5. Right there is your lock switch to lock the buttons on the face of the device so that you don't accidentally press anything while using it. And then here is your other end of the cable, basically to connect to your iPod's dock connector. So I'm going to go ahead and plug it in, and it powers itself on. It does not use any batteries, which is very good. That's probably one of the best pros about it. It shows you what you're listening to. So right now I'm listening to Champai by Rat-a-tat. So I turn the brightness up to complete lowest so that you can see what's going on in the screen, and that is in fact what I'm listening to. As you can see, it does take off your volume control at the bottom. It's usually there, but that's a normal thing for all iPod dock devices. So you can fully control it from here. So if I wanted to skip the track, kind of hard to see, but I'll zoom in. Sorry for the blurriness. But yeah, if I wanted to skip the track, you can see the word right there. As I skip along, I'll go back, and I'll go forward, and yeah, and then I'll play, and then pause. So as you can see, it does work fine. I'll go ahead and plug my headphones in. This is just the iPod functionality. It does have an FM radio also built in. So yeah, here's the volume control. You can hold it down, or you can just tap it. It's up to you. So I can go ahead and show you this. Not too sure how well you can hear that, but I'll keep turning it up. Okay, so one thing I want to point out about this is the way that the headphones kind of fit in here. This is a con. It all depends on what type of headphones you have, but I have JVC gummies, and the first time I ever put my headphones in there, I had to jam them in there. But now they very loosely fit in there. So all I have to do is simply, there's no click or anything, it just goes in like that, and they very loosely can come out. If you just shake it a little too hard, or if you have too much weight on one side, they come out very easily. It depends on what type of headphones you have, but yeah, it's pretty annoying. If you twist it while listening to it, if you twist the headphones here while listening to music, it will stutter the audio. If you just touch it, it will stutter the audio, and it's pretty annoying. It's very sensitive. So that's the iPod functionality. Now I'm going to go on to the FM tuner, and you can go to select playlist, artist, album, or shuffle. And then there's EQ, but you know, I guess if you use that, I don't use EQ, so yeah. So FM tuner, I actually have not really used this because I don't listen to the radio often, but it goes ahead and shows you the station you're listening to. So I'm going to try and go to one that I recognize. So this is 97.9. I'm not too sure exactly what station this is. Again, I don't really listen to the radio, so but yeah, you can't hear it. Works perfectly fine. You can shut off your iPod if you'd like to. It doesn't matter. Obviously, it doesn't matter. It would be pretty bad if you couldn't. But it shows you what you're listening to. So apparently, this is Fake It. And then it shows you the station's name, which is 98 Rock. Then it shows you the artist, which is Seether. Never heard of them, but yeah. So it even shows you the song details through the FM radio as well, not just the iPod. But as you can see, I barely tugged on the headphones and they came right out. So yeah, to basically navigate through tracks or albums, whatever it is, I'm gonna go to select iPod, and then yeah, you go to select iPod, you hit play. Let's say I want to select an album. It goes ahead and starts showing you all your albums. You just keep hitting the forward button, and it will just take you through all of them. And let's say I want to stop on the Black Album, and I hit play. It's a small delay, but it's understandable. But the thing that kind of annoys me the most is it doesn't take too long to scroll through songs, but if you hit artist and then scroll through the songs, it seems to move slower than it does normally through albums. It's weird, but it is kind of annoying because it moves pretty slow. Now, as far as pricing goes, the Griffin Navigate ranges from around, I got mine for not even 20 bucks off of Amazon, or it can go up to almost $40, $50. It all depends on where you're buying it from. Again, I bought mine off of Amazon and it was, I think it was about $16. So yeah, again, it just depends on where you're at. So that's it for this review, guys. If you want a good price, you're just gonna have to search around. Again, you can really find a good one if you just do your research, I guess. So yeah, that's gonna be the last video for the 2010. For 2010, guys. So hope you all have a happy New Year, a Merry Christmas, and we'll see you in 2011. Peace.